It's a story about neighbors helping neighbors. Island residents are stepping up to help a fellow neighbor whose home partially burned down over 4 years ago. Now, the city is urging him to get the damage cleaned up immediately. I'm Erin Holly, your Padre Island neighborhood news reporter, and I spoke with the people who are lending him a helping hand.
All his neighbors, he helps the neighbors, he helps the ladies next door. They, pull their weeds, cut their grass, anything he can do. He's real helpful.
38-year-old Derek Dabowski has been living in this rubble for the last 4 years.
Derek's a very unique individual, really great guy. Everybody loves him.
Neighbors on the island, like Kevin Hankins, who lives down the street, believe that what goes around comes around, because now he says it's their turn to help Derek.
He's had his whole life disrupted and taken away from him. He's lived in this rundown hovel of a house with no utilities for 4 years. The city shut off with all his utilities and made life even harder on somebody who was having a hard time.
Dabowski's home was left partially destroyed from a garage fire back in 2020. Since then, the city has cited Dabowski's property 30 times over the last 4 years for various code violations, which they say were not resolved by the property owner. A spokesperson for the city of Corpus Christi tells me, right now, there are 3 current active cases, 2 for the property maintenance issues and 1 for a junked vehicle. Despite several citations from the city, neighbors are now taking it into their own hands to get this property restored.
I met Derek about a month ago, and in that month, we've removed the garage, cleaned it up, and have made massive progress. You can see by the dumpster behind us, cleaning things up.
Kevin recruited many individuals and businesses from the community to come together to do work on Dabowski's home, all for free.
It's really been an incredible outreach and support. There's a lot of support from the communities. Most of Derek's neighbors love him. They've written letters of support for him, and they want to see him get back on his feet.
Kevin and others insist on spending their time and money to do the work themselves so Derek does not have to pay.
The fire devastated his house, lost his dog, and then the city started beating on him, and it's just been progressively worse over a 4-year period of time, and we just stepped in, just say, how can we help? We want to help you. We want to get you back on your feet. What can we do? And he said, thank you.
If you'd like to pitch in and help, you can find out how on our website at kristv.com. On Padre Island, I'm your neighborhood news reporter, Erin Holly, KRIS 6 News.